Host a 5K walk run on campus. You're watching Xavier News on the Muskie. Hi everyone, I'm Lauren O'Connor.
And I'm Lucy Nowakowski. We have a lot in store for you this week, including Midwest Masala, Queer Week, Tuition Runs Out Day, and as always, we'll be bringing you Wilmer Monty and PJ O'Keefe with XCU Sports. The International Student Society is calling all motivated, committed people who are interested in becoming a part of one of the most active and diverse groups on campus. The ISS Executive Board nomination forms are now available in GSC 230. Help facilitate the exchange of ideas and cultures among all the members of the Xavier community. This past week, Adrian Gonzalez went behind the scenes of the Indian fusion dance competition, Midwest Masala. Let's see what he has for us.
Hi, this is Adrian Gonzalez, and I'm here with Khushbu Doshi, and we're here to talk about Midwest Masala. What is Midwest Masala?
Midwest Masala is an intercollegiate dance competition. This is our 4th annual year of hosting this competition. It's put on by the South Asian Society, and we have teams from all around the country coming to compete. And the whole show is about fusing different styles of Indian, American, and just various other cultural styles of dance. And we have schools from all over the country coming, such as University of Illinois, Michigan, Northwestern, Drexel, Toledo, and Case Western, as well as our own Xavier team.
How big is the Xavier team for this year?
We have 12 dancers on the team this year.
And what does Midwest Masala actually stand for? What does Masala specifically stand for?
Well, masala is like an Indian word for spice. So it's a great competition, and that basically sums up what the night would be like.
And when is the date of the event?
The event will be taking place this Saturday, April 4th. It starts with a full Indian buffet with your ticket at 6 p.m., and the show starts at 7:30 p.m.
Wonderful. Thank you. This has been Adrian Gonzalez reporting for Xavier News on the Muskie.
The Catholic Climate Covenant, a symposium on climate change and Catholic social teaching, will be held Sunday, April 5th from 2 to 6 p.m. in the Schiff Center of Xavier University. Dr. William Rockhurst, professor of physics at Miami University, and Tony Steritz, director of the Catholic Social Action Office of the Archdiocese of Cincinnati, will offer keynote presentations on climate change and Catholic social teachings. The event is free and open to the public. This past Thursday, Jason Fair attended a cookout on the green space to show support for alumni during Tuition Runs Out Day. This day is put on to honor all the alumni and what they do for the university. Throughout campus, these are the signs that remind students that alumni help support 1/3 of everything we have on campus.
The Xavier PRSSA chapter will be hosting a 5K walk run on Xavier's campus this Saturday, April 4th at 11 a.m. This event is to increase and promote organ, eye, and tissue donation. The race is $15 per person. The first 100 online registrants receive a t-shirt. All participants must register online at www.active.com, keyword Xavier Do It Now. Worried if your valuables could be stolen out of the car? Andrea Perry spoke with campus police on how to secure your valuables correctly.
Hi Musketeers, as promised, we're taking it to the parking lot this week. We've been through a couple cars, Officer Grossman, and found some stuff that looks rather suspicious to have in your car when you're parked at school. Can you tell us about the safety procedures you should take when parking your car here?
Sure, you should always leave absolutely nothing in your car that you can't afford to not have when you come back. We see vehicles broken into for right now. GPS and laptops are pretty hot items, but I've seen cars broken into for a couple quarters and change. If you don't leave anything in the cab part of your car, lock in the trunk or take it with you. That's the big thing.
We saw a lot of cars that had TVs, GPSs, purses. We also saw some good examples. You want to make sure you lock up all your valuables, take out your iPods, take out any GPS systems. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Make sure when you leave your car, make sure it's locked. I know people say, well, they're going to break the window. Yes, some thieves do that, but a lot of our thefts we see are just unlocked cars where they open the door and rummage through the glove box. So keep as little as possible in your car.
All right, thank you, Officer Grossman. This is Andrea Perry reporting for Xavier News on Channel 18, The Muskie.
Why go downtown to celebrate the Reds opening day when you can do it right here on campus? Xavier Dining Services will be celebrating this big day with a ballpark-themed menu for lunch on Monday the 6th from 11 to 2:30 p.m. Enjoy all your ballpark favorites and watch the game with us. The Women's Club Soccer will be hosting a car wash at O'Connor Sports Complex parking lot this Saturday from 10 to 5. Come out and get your car washed for spring. Donations are greatly appreciated.
This past week was Queer Week on campus, which was hosted by Xavier's Alliance Club to show support and raise awareness for the LGBTQ community. Not only was the academic mall decorated with rainbow flags to show support for those who have lost their lives in hate crimes, but throughout the week the Alliance put on events such as a candlelight vigil, Gay Fine By Me t-shirt giveaways, and a showing of the Oscar-nominated film Milk in the Gallagher Theater. Overall, it seemed that Queer Week was a great success in enlightening students about the LGBTQ community. With all of this rainy weather, what better time to go see a movie? John Reese has this week's movie reviews.
Hello, moviegoers. Let me ask you a simple question. How do you follow up the hit movie Superbad? Common sense tells you to make another raunchy and foul-mouthed sex comedy. However, Greg Mottola, who directed Superbad, makes a similar but more subtle and mellow film. Adventureland is about James Brennan, a young college graduate played by Jesse Eisenberg, who has his heart set on going to Europe for the summer. Unfortunately, his summer plans turn sour when his family runs into some financial troubles. He is then forced to work at the rundown, subpar theme park Adventureland, where he meets a diverse cast of employees and parkgoers. After almost getting assaulted by a customer who demands a big-ass panda as his prize for winning a rigged carnival game, James is saved by M, played by Twilight's Kristen Stewart. The summer starts to get better when he strikes up a relationship with her, but soon secrets and lies may end their budding relationship. The movie, set in 1987, has an excellent 80s soundtrack that sets the tone for the comedy. In addition, the supporting characters, played by Martin Starr, Bill Hader, Kristen Wiig, and Ryan Reynolds, help give the film its biggest laughs. Jesse Eisenberg, who bears many similarities to Michael Cera, and Kristen Stewart give heartfelt performances and have good comedic timing. Mottola's film is an excellent surprise because I expected it to be Superbad Part 2. Now, while the film is not as consistently funny and foul-mouthed as Superbad, I found the film to be more mature and engaging. The film, which is reminiscent of John Hughes films, does have its share of foul language, laugh-out-loud moments, MJs, alcohol, and the occasional splash of juvenile humor. Mottola, who also wrote the script, gives us a believable and witty film that doesn't go for over-the-top humor. In the end, it is an enjoyable experience. I give the film 4 muskies out of 5. This is John Reese for Channel 18, The Muskie.
Well, that looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did.
I think the Saturday Night Live characters are just hilarious.
I agree.
Thanks, John. We'll stay tuned because after the break, we have XCU with PJ O'Keefe and Wilmer Monty. I know you're looking forward to it.
Always.